For the month of October, 32% days are cloudy, 14% are cloudy and snowy. What's the probability that a randomly selected day in October will be snowy if it is cloudy? So the word given is not present here directly, but it's present indirectly, because saying that snowy if it is cloudy is the same as snowy given that it's cloudy. So we want snowy given cloudy. So that will be snowy and cloudy in the numerator. So that is 0.14. And cloudy in the denominator, because cloudy is given. So that's in the denominator, 32%. So 0.14 divided by 0.32 is like 14 divided by 32. So that is 0.4375. 0.438. The data represents group membership of politicians. If we randomly select a politician, what's the probability of getting a Democrat given that a female was selected? So again, the same thing that we mentioned previously, that whatever is given is the whole world. So given that a female is selected, so females are the whole world in this problem. The males don't exist. So the females are 80 plus 33 plus 12. So that is 125. And among them, what we want? We want what's the probability of getting a Democrat. So among them, there are 33 Democrats. So 33 Democrats divided by all the females, which is 125. 33 divided by 125. 0.264. If two gloves are randomly selected without replacement, what's the probability that both gloves are right-handed? So what do we have? Box of 7 gloves, 2 left-handed and 5 right-handed. So we want both right-handed. So the first right-handed would be 5 out of 7. And the second right-handed, now we'll have 4 right-handed left. And we have 6 gloves left. So that's 20 over the 42. 20 over 42. 0.4762. If two gloves are randomly selected without replacement, what's the probability there'll be one right-handed and one left-handed? So, if you do first right-handed and second left-handed, so that will be equal to, so the first right-handed will be 5 right-handed out of 7. And the second left-handed, we have 2 left-handed, and we will divide by 6. But that's not what we want. This is the probability of the first right-handed and second left-handed. What we want is one right-handed and one left-handed. So the one right-handed and one left-handed can occur also through LR. So this is one way, this is R and L. We could also have L and R, and that would be the same thing. So actually, if you just multiply this by 2, you get one right-handed and one left-handed, because it will be just this thing added to itself again. So that's like multiplying it by 2. So what is it? 5 times 2 is 10, times 2 is 20 over 42. So actually it's the same thing as we already, this was also 20 by 42. So 0.4762. Now, the A and B are not always going to be the same. This was just a coincidence. Numbers in this problem were of a nature that they ended up being the same, but there is no rule that this has to be always the same as this. So, one right-handed, one left-handed, 4, 7. What went wrong? Let's see. First right, second left will be 5 over 7 times 2 over 6. Okay, get that. And it would be the same as first left, second right. So this is fine. So what's wrong? 5 2 times 10, 10 2 times 20 over 42. Wasn't that 20 over 42, or was it something else? Yeah, 0.4762. Is that what I wrote? 0.4762. I don't believe that. Let's try again. What? Correct answer 0.4762. Your answer. Oh, I kept. I should not have written this RL. Okay. This I wrote the RL just to explain to you. All right, that was the issue. So the answer was fine, 0.4762. And then C says if 3 gloves are selected with replacement, what's the probability that all 3 will be left-handed? All 3 left-handed. But look, suddenly they have changed the problem. Now it's with replacement. So you want all 3 left-handed. But is that even possible? You have just 2 left-handed gloves. But okay, it's with replacement. So the left-handed will be 2 out of 7. So if this was without replacement, then probability was 0, because there's no way you can get 3 left-handed out of 2 without replacement. But in with replacement, every time it's 2 out of 7, because you're putting it back. 2 out of 7, so that's like 8 over 343. So let's check. 8 divided by 343. 0.0233. Okay. 0.0233. Okay. If you are sampling with replacement, what would be the answers to A and B? So A was both right-handed, so both right-handed will now be, it was 5 out of 7. But now you're doing with replacement, so second time round also it's 5 out of 7 because everything is restored. So 25 out of 49, 25 out of 49 is 0.5102. One right-handed, one left-handed. So first right, second left would be 5 over 7. 5 over 7 times 2 over 7. And then you also do first left, second right. So that would come out to be the same. So you multiply this by 2. And so get 5 twos are 10. 10 two times is 20. So 20 out of 49. So 20 out of 49 is 0.4082. This time don't write the RL. 0.4082.